get ready, tuned in, because I'm about to play the first match for Wales real quick, because we've got Northern Ireland on the 1st of September, and well, the little bit that I did off screen, because sometimes I go and do the tedious stuff without showing you guys, obviously, and you won't have to see me click through all the dates and nothing happening either. But the only thing I did actually was go back and compare the squad that I fielded in the old game, the 97-98 version of Championship Manager, because I did play the World Cup in that game. Actually managed to qualify with Wales, so found the same players and stuff, and also went to Wikipedia to read about the players that they actually used in the qualification for the 2004 Euros. But I didn't really benefit from any of that. So I've got the same players that I already selected once, and I don't know about the match day fitness of these guys, so I'd better check. Right. I don't know, I'll just go for the value over here. Some of them haven't played a lot. Mark Delaney hasn't played any matches at all. Maybe I should just go for a condition to begin with. Guess I can bring this guy on, so I'll just go with the ones that I already chose. It's not so important. It's a friendly, it's the first match, and well, I actually just want to get on with it. Why waste time, right? So I already played the under 21 match that I hope you guys saw. So this is the first actual match with the Wales squad with me in charge, and we are on our home field, by the way, the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff. And I hope a lot of people turned up to see us, but probably not though, because I don't know. It's maybe I should just go with the medium speed, because well, it's not a qualification for anything, but it's a friendly. Right, so Andy Williams, I noticed his name like decent amount of times in these first 10 minutes. So probably using him is working out. And, well, we're piling on the pressure. So that's nice. And we should be able to against Northern Ireland when we're playing at home against them. They've got Ray Taylor. It's a name that I recognize from the other one, actually, from the 97-98 version of the game, where it's pretty good, as far as I can remember. And you guys, I didn't tell you, but I wasn't satisfied with the sound quality. I thought my voice sounded weird in the first 4 episodes of this series. So I took advantage of one of the few fringe benefits you have as a teacher. Is I'm friends with one of my colleagues is the guy in charge of the AV equipment and stuff at my school. So I just borrowed a mic that no one was using, and I'm using that now. I don't know about the sound quality though. I just tested it before, and I think there are lots of weird little sounds that the microphone is also picking up, and I don't know if I set it up correctly or anything, but you guys can just let me know if it sounds weird and I have to go back to just the built-in microphone on the webcam, which was actually what I was using for the other 4 episodes. Well, right, so it seems like Northern Ireland is actually beginning to get more of the play. And now they've got a goal. So with that, Wales. Right, so this guy, what the hell? I think that's pretty decent. Robert Page is not playing very well though. He has 25 caps, superb morale. Maybe he just doesn't think friendlies against Northern Ireland are that important. John Hartson isn't really performing either. And Andy Williams will allow his performance until now. And also, well, this is a friendly, right? So probably, I don't know, I don't remember these guys. Probably I should just get this guy on, just to see what will happen if I do that. Yeah, I'll do that. And probably I don't know actually. Probably nothing else right now. Because I'll also want to see how they actually perform without me interfering too much. And maybe whoa, that's the first Giggs free kick. And by the way, I didn't assign anyone to take the free kicks or the corners or anything, because I just want to see first what the game engine chooses. And well, one of the corners was for Giggs, and that should have been a goal, I guess, from speed. But we still have an equal amount of shots on goal. That one seemed like a huge chance for Northern Ireland as well. So it's not really going all that well right now. No, right. Okay. So I don't know. I didn't sub Robert Page right away because I don't have a lot of other options right there. So John Hartson has 7 now, a rating of 7, even though he's not really doing anything. Let's just see how it goes for the next like 5 or 10 minutes. There you go. So John Hartson, that's what he's there for. Scoring the goals, and also, well, not only scoring the goals, actually, he's also supposed to do a lot of headers, and thereby allowing other people to come from further back and get the ball and score the goals. That was the idea, actually. But yeah, right. So he's just choosing to do it all on his own, and that's all right with me. That cross by Giggs caused havoc, right? So we're basically a country with, with one world-class player, Ryan Giggs, and obviously we're quite dependent on him, but John Hartson should be able to do well also. I mean, he's 26 years old and will be 28 or I don't know, 29 next time, in the next major tournament that I'm going for. So we got Andy Johnson, who's playing well. I mean, lots of headers and stuff. I don't know about the passes, a few bad passes, but anyway, he's doing reasonably well, and Andy Williams is trying to do something. I guess. So let's just check out the tactics. We're doing better than the Irish anyway, so let's see what happens. If I... Was it Andy Johnson? Was he the one that I just mentioned? Yeah, he's really tired. And so is Andy Williams. The positions. So Johnson and Andy Williams. So maybe, I don't know. I've got Jason Bowen. He already has some caps and he looks like crap actually. He might be good. I don't know. He's not really playing. He's played 3 games for Cardiff, and well, that hasn't really amounted to anything. Nathan Blake has lots of caps. Presumably he's just a forward, but I don't know. He might be able to play that position, right? Or am I mistaken? Because I don't remember exactly, and I haven't looked in the editor or anything. But I think that if it says forward, right, and center, then it's because they can play the support position. So I think he can play here without me having to move him all the way up. I'm not sure though. Please comment and let me know what you guys think. And Andy Johnson, I think I had someone with no caps. All right, Simon Davies. It's looking really good. Yes, and I definitely want to bring him on for his debut right here. So and I don't know, it is a friendly, so I might want to bring on someone else just because why not? Oh, that was close from Giggs. So got 10 minutes left, and Mark Delaney already has caps, and so do the others, right? Bone, Gertil, right? So it's not really important. Delaney hasn't played for his club yet, so let's just bring him on just to give him a little bit of match practice, and also, well, I guess because it couldn't hurt for his club career, and I want him to do well, all the Wasp players, so that I have as many players, as many successful players as possible to choose from, obviously. Right, so almost done now. We're entering the final minutes of the match. Played everything in normal speed because it's just, I don't know, it's always exciting to play the first match with a new team. And that was a hat trick from Hartson, and that bodes well for this series, doesn't it? So John Hartson, and you guys might remember him just banging in goals at the 2002 World Cup in the CM 97-98 version in the series that I did. Yeah, I know I'm mentioning that a lot, but it was a cool series, so go back and watch that if you haven't already. Right, so basically a barely decent first half from John Hartson, and then I must have said something that made him wake up in the second half, and we have a 3-1 win. And that's cool. And probably the FA will say something nice about that. Let's see. So that was the 1st of September 01. And no, not really. It just the game just goes on to well, run a lot of it. Well, the game engine just simulates a lot of matches or whatever you want to call it. And probably I'll have to wait a little while until I get to actually save this game. But that's all you get this time around, guys, and I hope you'll be back for my next outing against, yeah, I forget, but I showed you guys the fixture list against someone not so exciting, I guess, since I don't remember. But anyway, it's a match, and we don't have a lot of those planned at the moment. Latvia, right? So maybe that's not the most exciting match, but it's an away match, and well, Wales is not a highly rated team either, so maybe it'll just be a fairly even match. But in my opinion, it's a match that we should win, right? So I'm gonna save the game now, and I'll be back with the other friendly. See you then. Thanks for watching.